Okay, good morning. It is 5:36. We are in Orlando, Florida, and we're about to get ready for the dark sport shoot. So I already have my skin prepped and my sunscreen on, so I have like a little bit of white cast. But we're gonna do makeup right now. I had an allergic reaction to getting lash extensions a couple days ago, so I feel like my eye's still kind of healing from it. It's not as swollen and puffy as it was before, but it's just like dry. I just feel it like dry and stiff. So we're just gonna work around it. Hopefully the texture doesn't show too much, but okay, we're gonna start off with this Clinique foundation. And then I usually just need one scoop or one pump. And then I'll use either side of the beauty blender depending on my mood. And then just start dabbing it like all over my face. I think I'm just gonna like upload this without doing any edits. So it'll be like a follow along with me since everything's just gonna be in there. Under my nose. Even on my lips too, because it's gonna get covered later. And then starting in the outer peripheral and then kind of just like working my way in. I feel like I usually play podcasts or audibles or music or something when I'm putting music on or when I'm putting makeup on, but I'm like afraid that YouTube is so strict about their copyright policies and I don't want something taken down. So I'm just gonna continue my makeup in silence. Yeah, I feel like one pump is usually definitely enough. And then this is the area that I kind of end up taking up a lot after. But you'll see why. But anything left over, I think I'm just gonna put underneath, like in my cheek area. Okay. I think that's good. So pretty much everything's covered right now. So now, I feel like the type of setting spray or setting powder doesn't really matter as long as you just use some kind of setting powder. I'm rooming with Miranda, so she's in the bathroom right now. Say hi. Literally just woke up. Okay, so today I'm gonna use the Kimchi Puff Puff Pads. I literally got this on the TikTok shop. Yeah. There you go. And I'm gonna use a generous amount. And I feel like when people ask how my makeup stays on, I'm pretty sure it's like the setting powder that I use right off the bat that helps it stay. And I feel like it doesn't really matter what kind of setting spray you use or setting powder you use. Alright, so I have like a generous amount. I don't know how it's gonna zoom on here. And then I'm just gonna start like stippling it into my face. My oiliest places are like my head, forehead, and my T-zone. So that's gonna be the most covered. And then I'm gonna try to cover the lower half of my face as little as possible because that's the area that gets dry the fastest. And I have like super distinct combination skin where the oily parts I will have like droplets of oil form by the end of the time, or by the time I'm done with makeup. And then my dry areas will start peeling because they get so dry. And then for my lips, like to make it stay, if I'm going to dinner, I'll repeat this like over and over again. But right now, we're not going to really be eating, so I think I just need to do this once. But I put a lot of setting powder over my lips. And then it's just going to be super powdery here on my chin. And then I'll apply my lip after. But nose area with whatever powder is left over. And then T-zone again. Over my eyebrows. Over my eyebrows. And that's it for now. And then we're done with powder. Okay. And now we go in with Scotch tape. This is probably my favorite trick that I learned on TikTok that I use religiously. Because I don't use eyeliner. But people compliment me on my eyeliner all the time. And this is it. So like the angle of the wing just depends on where you want your wing to be. I think I like it slightly higher than what straight out would be. It's not like straight to the side. It's not really going up in a cat eye. It's kind of like going, I guess, along my cheekbone. And then I'm gonna try to make the other side look symmetrical. Okay. And then it's really important that you like lay the top part down. The bottom part not so much, but the top edge, you want to make sure it's like laying flat down. Okay, and I feel like that's like symmetrical enough. So now you pretty much just need like 2 or 3 shades. Shades of, what's it called? Eyeshadow. Also, depending on my mood, the order of how I do my makeup will also change. We're just gonna do my nose today. So with like a brown base I'm gonna use for my contour, I'm gonna start drawing a line across the tip of my nose. And then underneath. And that kind of leaves like a little sliver, right? And then I'm gonna connect my eyebrows and draw straight down. Connect my eyebrow, straight down. And then blend this like halfway into my eyebrow too. On both sides. And then blend the inside. And just soften up the edges. My eyebrows. Eyebrows. Okay, I feel like the edges are soft enough here. And then kind of taper in so I can let it connect at the tip. And then you want this part to have like the most shadow. And then today I'm just gonna use the same brown, I think, as my base. I'm just gonna go all over my lid. This will be quote unquote base color. And starting with the inner corner of the eye, I'm just brushing all the way out past the length of my eyebrow. And then just draw it out. Depending on if I want like a warmer tone or a cooler tone, I'll like change up the brown that I used for my eyeshadow. But I typically stick with the warmer brown colors. And just be careful not to lift the tape off. I feel like that's like blended enough. And then I have this super tiny palette too. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna use this to go in a little bit more, I think. Do you like this one? I thought I brought my warmer palette, but this is my cooler one. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna go in. I feel like that didn't really do anything. Okay. And then I'm just gonna use the darker brown and then just like put pigment into the corner, both top and bottom. And then this one doesn't really have to be like neat. I'm just putting in powder, just like pressing it in. And then I'm gonna use the bigger side of the brush to just blend it all. So right now I'm just trying to get product up in there on both sides. And this is gonna go a little higher than just my corner. And then this is what's gonna help me look like I have my eyes a little bit opened up. Okay. And slowly bring it in. it's enough. So then I just take the wider side and just like do a little swish so that everything kind of blends in. I feel like this doesn't really have to be super neat. And repeat this side. There you go. That'll do. Also, I just realized that I forgot my palette that has the black eyeshadow, so we're gonna use the same brown that we did. Oops. We're gonna improvise. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm gonna use a black eyeliner pen. This one's from Rare Beauty. And then kind of go into my corner. I feel like this also doesn't have to be super neat. And then the tape will kind of guide me. And like so. Okay, see how it's like super messy? That's okay. I'm gonna go over that with the darker brown that we have. I usually use like the darkest brown or like black, but I forgot that palette. Okay, and then I'm just gonna like smudge this bottom and kind of like diffuse it and just draw it out. I hope this is okay. We shall see. I'll take this. I think it's fine. And then either using whatever's left on your beauty blender or adding more. We're gonna go in the part that we just took off. I'm gonna try to fix this. There you go. Oh, fuck. I feel like that should be okay. I'm just using whatever is left on that big brush that I used for powder. To go over this with more powder. And it's gonna really stick everything on my face. Alrighty. Okay, now we're gonna use this e.l.f. palette. Apparently there's two types. There's like a light version and I think there's another version. So I think this is the light one. The only one I use is like the top left one. And then Miranda uses the other color, so we just pass it to each other. Okay, I'm just gonna go down my nose and then underneath. gonna be super generous with the blush because I feel like the blush is like one of my favorite parts, but it also tends to be like the first to go. So all I'm doing is like going over whatever area your eyeliner would be in and just drawing it upwards in an angle and then blending it into my hairline. Under my eye and up. And then once I have that area in the nose done, all I'm doing is connecting it. So connecting the nose all the way across. Same thing on the other side. Under my nose. We're being super generous with the blush. That should be enough. And then with the same color that we did the nose contour earlier, I'm gonna take that same thing. This is from the L'Oreal. I don't think it really matters. Just choose your favorite blush or powder. And then I'm gonna start with my temples. And then I would say like a third of the way into my eyebrow is like where I stop and just start blending. And the same thing on this side. Maybe third or half. And then above, just blending everything into the hairline. There you go. And then instead of going underneath my cheekbone, I'm like literally gonna go on top of my cheekbone and then draw up. So pretty much this is gonna overlap with the area that I put blush on. And that's okay, I'm just drawing up, up, up. Same thing on this side. Going on top of the cheekbone and just drawing diagonally up. And then whatever's left over on my brush, I'm gonna go over my ear down to my jaw, like that. And then go over the corners. And then make sure you have someone check for you to make sure that everything's blended nice and seamlessly. You're gonna take some product off and then make sure that this area is kind of blended together. Okay. Oops. Okay, now we're gonna do the eyebrows. Okay, I feel like I've had my pomade, the eyebrow pomade, for 2 years now. I feel like it. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade. I always get like the shade close, like the brown shade closest to black. So whatever darkest brown is available. It's like this. And I feel like for pomades, you just get the most bang for your buck. Bang for your buck. Yeah. Okay, make sure the brush is kind of like cleaned off. And then take advantage of the angle. And then I've like gotten so many comments on TikTok about how they don't like my eyebrow shape, but I do. So I'm just gonna do it the way I like doing it, which is just like a very straight out eyebrow. I feel like straight eyebrows kind of make you look scary, and I want to look scary. Just kidding. Maybe. And then once I have that bottom line mapped out, everything else I just like draw up. So whatever product is on that line, I just use that to bring some product up. And then I want that line to be like my strongest and darkest. And I also want the tail of eyebrow to be the strongest and darkest too. So I'll have a lot more product on the edge. Like so. Also, I feel like I never film anything that's like more than 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So we're just gonna see how long this memory card lasts me. Shoot. What is that? Okay. And then once you like the shape of your eyebrow, everything is just filling in. So I'm like slowly going out and out, covering more territory. But for the most part, I think this is how I want my shape to look like. I'm just gonna fill in all those areas and make sure the beginning of my eyebrow is the lightest, and then let it like get darker as it approaches the tail of my eyebrow. And I feel like today is a good eyebrow day, but we shall see. Should we go longer? I feel like this is fine for now. We'll see. And then I'm gonna use a brow pencil. This one is from Rare Beauty. I also like the one from Benefit too. So this one, I feel like the edge is a little bit oily. I'm gonna make sure the edge is clean. And I do wish this was a little skinnier, but usually it's fine. I'm gonna start on the inside and just drop up. And just start drawing out the hairs. Am I too close? Do you need water, Miranda?
Yeah.
Come! Miranda!
What?
She stink.
What you feeling?
That's okay. Don't you need to wash your face?
Yeah.
Wash your face.
A little bit. I finished my hair.
Oh, cute!
Hi.
Pretty, pretty.
Yes.
There you go.
It's whatever.
And I feel like it'll like soften up as
It'll
we get closer to the
soften, yeah.
photo shoot too.
I put it in a bun so it's real.
Oh yeah. So you have like a good base.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just did like front pieces and stuff. So
It's cute, it's cute.
we did.
Nice.
Here.
You wash your face?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yes, please.
Let me move this.
No.
You good?
Okay.
Can I make a YouTube? Yeah.
Finally. It's so cute.
Were you waiting this whole time to get in here?
No, I was just doing my hair.
Okay, good.
I was like, I'll just do my hair until she's done.
Okay, so after you see these little strokes, that's okay. I'm gonna use the side of the brush and kind of just like blend the strokes out. The goal is Miranda's eyebrows.
Like,
So you kind of see the strokes, but you also kind of don't see the strokes. And then last step, I'm gonna use, okay, so I've been really liking when I go for like a more natural look, I've been using like the Rare Beauty eyebrow gel to just like lay my eyebrows down. But if I already have product on it, then I'm just gonna use the Thick It, Stick It NYX Thickening Brown Mascara. So I think these ones have like actual like brown fibers on it too, to like give it a thicker eyebrow look. So. Oh, fuck. Oh, there you go. also, I realized in Japan that I never packed the brush that I use for my highlighter. So, do you have a flat angled brush, Miranda?
Is that this? Something like this or a big one?
Well, that works. Can I use that?
Yeah.
For highlighter? Thank you.
Or
Okay.
I have this too. This one?
This is perfect. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So we're gonna use, I feel like for highlighter, honestly, even if you use like something super cheap, it like, a highlighter is a highlighter. I don't think that you need to splurge, like a highlighter is the place to splurge. But this is the one that I have, Rare Beauty. And I've used like the Ulta palette too for like years, and I think that worked perfectly fine. So we're just gonna use some kind of thin brush. And then all we're gonna do is draw 2 lines. One that goes straight down. Ooh, this brush is nice.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's
so smooth. Whoa.
It's from a collab with Madison Beer and Morphe.
Whoa. I feel it. It's soft. It like holds pigment. Damn. Okay, so that was line.
It doesn't matter quality.
Well, the highlighter doesn't. The brush.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really spend money on brushes either, so maybe brushes do make a difference. But I feel like all my looks I've completed, they're all like drugstore makeup. I'm just not recently using like a nicer foundation. Like I've always used the Maybelline like $14 ones, or, like $10 ones. This is my first time buying like a nice one. I also bought like, I think I bought the Morphe one and accidentally broke it like day 2. This one's just gonna be a line across. So one line that goes down vertically and then one line that goes horizontal. This one doesn't really need to be like super nice because I'm gonna go in usually with the brush that I use for my nose contour and kind of just like clean it up. Cause I just want like a sliver for my highlight. Like so. Actually that kind of disappears, so. Wait a second. This is so cool. Like, I don't know if it's like the brush or I just haven't done nose highlight in a minute. I think it's the brush. This is really cute.
This is a good day for your makeup to go off.
It is. I feel like why does this show up so well and the tip of my nose doesn't?
It's there.
Is there?
Yeah, for sure.
Is it the lighting?
It's so cute.
Oh, here looking. Oh wait, hold off. Okay, that shall do. I hope this shows. That's okay. And then if I need to, just blend the top part. Pretty much done. Okay, I wiped the product off. Is this okay? Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Alice. Alrighty, and then for the lip, I haven't been doing a full face when I've been in makeup. I still have this. When I've been in Japan, so I feel like my things are off. I think my main lip one is in maybe my purse or something. Anywho, I use this too, so we'll go with this. But the lip liner that I use is Ambition Statement. I've been really liking the Rare Beauty one too. That one stays really well. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna like, you know how the Cupid's bow is like 2 mountains? I'm gonna basically connect the tips. And then go across. And then overline. Oh. Yeah, the whole time I was in Japan, I was using my Rare Beauty one. I really liked it. But I've been using NYX for a while now.
Do you have hairspray?
I don't. I have bonding oil, but that's all I brought for my hair. Does your hair dye down easily?
Yeah.
Fuck, mine does too.
I was gonna bring hairspray, I forgot.
But I thought we can't. I thought you can do aerosol on the plane, like aerosol like sprays.
Oh, what?
Right? Is that not a thing? Did I just make that up?
They have travel size hairsprays.
I thought sprays you're not allowed to, like aerosol sprays.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe I just made that up then.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This is like, we're approaching the end of it. This hurts. No, usually there should be a smoother application, but that should be fine. And then we shall use lip oil. This is kind of brownish looking, but this is the Rare Beauty lip oil in color Delight. It says tinted lip oil. And this one I really don't need a lot. I just do. So that's pretty much it. I think that should be enough. Okay, and now the last step is going to be the eyelashes, because apparently I can't get lashes. So we're just going to stick with it. I don't know why the strip ones don't ever cause like an allergic reaction for me, because I do that every day. But when it comes to lash extensions, apparently no glue is okay for me. So annoying. Okay, all we're doing right now is cleaning up the glue from last use. Do you have mini scissors?
I do.
Can I borrow them? Thank you. It's so itty bitty. Wait, so scissors you can bring on board if it's tiny?
I think so. It was just in my makeup bag.
Okay, I've definitely traveled accidentally with like a bigger pair of scissors.
Oh my god. Did you check it in?
I did check it in.
Maybe that's why.
And then, oh no, like bring it with me.
Oh.
Carry on. And I did get stopped.
You did?
Yeah.
Why
But,
do you have scissors?
but they're like, this is okay. And I feel like it's not been okay before.
Not them flagging my rice.
Flagging your
Not your
rice?
scissors.
Right? These scissors are precise.
Mm-hmm.
It like cuts right away. Okay, so now that we have the excess glue off, we're gonna go in. This is the Kiss Super Strong. It's like the one with the silver cap and like a lavender label. Like this one. This is good for YouTube. It like automatically like I can show products and it'll like just focus on the product. Like watch. So if I like bring this up close, it's blurry, right? But then you know how they do this?
Yeah.
Right?
So that's what they're like.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, okay.
We're YouTubers.
We are. Okay. Alrighties. We're gonna be generous with the application. I'm really focusing on like the upper corner of the lash line. Lash strip. Okay. Leave that there to get tacky. And then strip number 2. Okay. Honestly, because of like the shape of this top, I don't know if I'm gonna curl my hair. Cause I kind of like the whole
Really?
look. I don't know. I always
Yeah,
curl my
do the
hair.
up look.
Do the up look? See, you see how like this top looks like it was made for my tattoo? You know?
It really does.
So I'm like,
It healed so nice.
it did. But also like, okay, so you would think I have sensitive skin because of the whole lash thing, right? But like, for tattoos and earrings, I've never done aftercare.
Like nothing?
Nothing.
What?
I have to be going in the ocean.
I do that shit too. They're like, don't go to the pool, don't go to
There
the
you go.
ocean. Next day I'm tanning.
Okay, so while that glue is getting tacky, I'm gonna start. Fuck! I like placed my lashes right on. You know what? Just put it to the side. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, we're gonna let that get tacky, and then in the meantime, we shall start packing everything. I've been practicing like more of like a natural glam recently too, especially while I've been in Japan, and that's been super fun. So I'll film that soon too. And then beauty blender, I shall wrap up. I'm gonna grab some toilet paper.
Mm-hmm. Did you notice a big difference in like how people do their makeup and what kind of beauty things?
Oh my god, yes. Like the natural look is super trending over there. Like they don't really do like full glams. So even when you get lashes done, like when I got my lashes done, like I literally came out looking the same. I had like 3 lashes to each side.
You were like, oh that.
Right?
3 lashes, girl.
No, I was like, okay. Okay, this is trash. We're gonna check in on our eyelashes.
Did Sania reply?
Yeah, she said that she's gonna check in. She literally replied like last night, like an hour after we went to sleep.
We're like, she's asleep.
Okay, usually I have like these specific kiss lashes that I really love, but I did not bring them with me. So this is like, this came from like a pack of, I don't know, like 12 or something. Super cheap on Amazon. But hopefully this will be as cute, because I kind of don't have a choice. Oh no. Wait. Is that on? Do you need a sink, Miranda?
No, you're good.
Okay. Just please tell me.
Okay. I'll be turning the bathtub on. To wash my hand.
Just wash here.
If you want a really good highlighter, it's still cheap. ColourPop.
Oh.
It's like super pigmented.
Wait, does it show up pink?
Mm-hmm. Well, like barely.
You want?
Get a tint of pink. But it's perfect because like when it's over your blush, it just looks like shimmer blush kind of.
Oh. But is ColourPop like a store brand too? Like a drugstore brand?
No, you can get it at Ulta.
Oh, okay.
Or I think.
I think ColourPop I've recently heard because of their lip oil too. Okay. See, I feel like if I just had lashes, it would just make my life so much easier. Not that this is like abnormally time consuming, but I don't know. I feel like this is just like the part that I feel like the most inconsistent with. And I just don't know how to do this. Okay, and then because these are like cheaper lashes, I think I'm just gonna go over them with mascara, since I'll probably just throw out more right after. The ones that are like at least $7-8 each, I will use like over and over throughout the course of the month. Okay, but today, do I only have this mascara? Okay, I've also been using the Rare Beauty mascara too, and I've been liking that. But apparently, I don't have that with me, so we're just gonna use the Tire 28, which is good for like us girlies with Asian eyelashes that don't have much support to hold curls. Okay, hold on. This corner is like gone. And I think it's because I don't have my black eyeshadow. I'm just gonna cover this. I shall do another one of these videos that's gonna be super similar, but like actually with like the black eyeshadow and stuff like that. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. I just put everything in the wrong place. Thank you, mamas.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Zip this up. What am I waiting on? This is pretty much done. I'm just gonna blend or put mascara on like my natural lashes too, so that it doesn't really show. Besides that, I don't always do this because I don't want to ruin my falsies. I feel like this should be fine. Like in Japan, they will never do your lashes like this. Because,
really?
yeah, it's too dramatic. They don't offer that option. Maybe some places do.
My thing.
But this is pretty much the completed look. I will decide what I want to do with my hair, but this is pretty much it.
So cute.
Okay. Yeah. I think this is it for now. If you're still here, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you on Instagram and TikTok. And I will try vlogging more parts of my life and this trip. Maybe.